Ciao Juventino of the world, welcome on this edition of Who Wants to Be the Ultimate Juventino. This time we have Auber playing together with Graeme. Auber is from UK, London, and Graeme is from Scotland. So, guys, do you want to introduce yourself for this first edition?
Go, Graeme.
Yeah, sure. My name's Graeme, and I'm a long-time Juventus fan, and love everything to do with Juventus, and we'll see how much I actually know about this club.
That's great. I know that you're also writing a bit for Juventus, Graeme.
Yeah, I've currently got a little blog of mine. I've not actually been adding to it as much as I would like to, but hopefully that's going to change once we actually get some football back.
That's great because we need good writers for Juventus, especially in English. So I'm really happy for that. And then we have Auber that I already met in UK. So
Yes.
Auber, who are you?
So actually, my name on Twitter is Juventino for life. Been a Juve supporter, well, pretty much all my life, and I'm hoping to avenge myself from a different quiz from JT. So hopefully not to show myself up, and hopefully Graeme and I will get the €1,000,000. And I'm sure, Giuseppe, I'd only like cash, please.
Absolutely, yes. So the funny thing, and I really want to also on my channel to say thank you to Roman from Juve Therapy who organized the quiz. It was more a bit of a competition. Actually, the final is today. So I hope when it will be online that all the viewers can also check his YouTube page because it's really great. There were the quarterfinals, then the semifinal, and today is the final where the three of us are not participating because we were eliminated previously. But let's start with this game. So it's a millionaire. We have 15 questions from 1 to 15, starting with a bit easier question, or supposed to be easier, to the 15th one, who is one of the most difficult ones. Okay, so we have 15 questions, always multiple choices, A, B, C, D. When you have the answer, you play together. So you ask to yourself, and then you confirm your answer, and then we move to the second one. So €500 until 1 million if you are the lucky one. We stop at the 5th question and the 10th question because if you have those ones correct, you secure your money. Okay, you have also 2 bonuses. The first one is 50-50. Out of the 4 options, we eliminate 2 options. And you have another bonus is search on Google. It means that for 15 seconds, Graeme will check on Google if he can find the answer. If not, because the time is limited, then you will have to guess. All clear, guys?
Yep.
Let's start with the first questions. I hope you hear me well. So the first question is, what number is Bentancur playing with? Is it A, 20, B, 30, C, 27, D, 33?
So, Brian Bentancur, so Bernardeschi is 33.
Yeah.
So we can eliminate that one. Giuseppe, sorry, the other 3 numbers, apologies.
20, 30, 27, 33.
Right, so it's not 33.
No.
I know there's a 2 in it. I'm pretty sure there is.
Gosh, can you imagine we fell on the first bloody hurdle?
Rodrigo Bentancur. Yeah? So we are speaking about the midfielder, the young Rodrigo Bentancur. He's playing with 20, 30, 27, or 33. So you eliminated 33 because that was Bernardeschi.
Yeah. And it's this season, yeah?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I definitely it's not 20. Definitely not 20. So I think it's 30. It's actually funny enough, he's my favorite, but I think it's 30.
Yeah.
Do we confirm 30?
Yeah.
Right?
Let's go 30.
30.
And it's the first question is correct, guys. 30. Woo! That's €500.
That was tough.
In the pocket.
Tricky.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Okay, if not, it would be a really small video stopping at the first question. But we are lucky. We go to the second question for €1,000 this time. So, second question. Ready, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
When did When did the Juventus Stadium open its doors? Was it in the season 2010-2011, season 2006-2007, season 2012-2013, or season 2011-2012?
I'd say it's D, but what do you think?
The Juventus Stadium.
Yes.
Yeah. So the current stadium, because
Yes.
Yeah. So I know for a fact, because 90s knowledge, Mr. 90s man. 2011 was when we went into the UJ Stadium.
I'm confident it's D because it was the first season that we won the Scudetto again. I'm positive.
Listen, Graeme, I'll go with you. Listen, I think 2011, 2012. Let's do that. Yeah.
We confirm?
Yeah. Graeme?
Yep.
It's correct. Graeme was right. So €1,000. We go for the third question.
I thought
guys.
this was easy.
Those are really the easy ones, guys. And actually, Graeme had a really good logic because we played in the stadium our first season where we won against the Scudetto. So great one, Graeme. Third question for €1,500. What is De Sciglio's first name? Is it Marco, Mattias, Mattia, or Matteo?
So definitely, Graeme, I know it's definitely not. It's definitely not A. So that's the Matthias. Is definitely not Matthias.
For some reason, I think it's Mattea, C, but probably think about it for a little bit.
No, it's. I do talk about him a lot, and because I use his short name MDS, but it's Mattia with an A at the end. Mattia, definitely. 100%.
We confirm?
I'm happy with that.
Yeah. So it was C, Mattia De Sciglio. So 1,500. And then we go faster to the fourth one. Question 4. It's for €2,000, guys. Before Matthijs de Ligt, who was the last one to wear the number 4? Was it A, Cáceres, B, Melberg, C, Benatia, D, Rugani?
Rugani is definitely not Rugani, because Rugani was 20. I'll tell you what Rugani was. Rugani was 27. No, 70. So 17 Mandzukic, 27 Rugani. So I know it's not Rugani. So it could be Cáceres.
That's what I'm thinking. I was thinking Cáceres. I'm trying to. What number was Benatia though? It's between Cáceres and Benatia.
It's definitely not. Obviously, I can tell you now. It's definitely not Rugani, because Rugani I know because I had a jersey for number printed. So I'm just thinking.
I'm leaning towards Cáceres, but it's up to yourself.
And it does. And we got. Oh, yeah, we got. This is. I'm just thinking. Cáceres.
Because he definitely came back on loan, unless I imagined that.
No, he did. But the question is, he did leave then.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, and this is the thing is, it doesn't. It could be Juventus. It could be what you call it. It could be Cáceres before Benatia or Benatia after. So that's
because last season Benatia obviously wasn't there, and I can't remember anyone else wearing the number 4.
You can use the bonus, guys. Huh?
No, it's too soon to use the bonus. Now listen, Graeme, my gut's saying Cáceres. I don't know why it's saying Cáceres. So my gut's saying Cáceres.
Right, so Benatia left in January, yeah?
Yeah. And then De Ligt obviously joined us. Bear in mind also the Cáceres also he left in 2019 now, but that was I don't know when in 2019, but he was on loan. Right? He was on loan.
So the way I'm thinking about this right now is you have to register the squad numbers, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So it would have been Benatia would have been registered number 4 at the beginning of the season. Yeah. I think it's highly unlikely they would change the number 4 to someone else midway, especially if you're sitting there with a number 4 Benatia shirt. Yeah. So
I say that as well.
Yeah, let's go with Benatia then. If you think, let's go with it.
So guys, we confirm Benatia?
Yes.
Yeah, Graeme? Sure. Yeah, yes. Sure. Let's go with it.
It is Benatia.
Oh, get him!
Oh, get him! Well done. Oh my God, that was so.
That was. You know what? It's the reasoning, and the thing is, though, it's just that was a tricky one. That was tricky.
I was confident in Cáceres until you mentioned it was January that Benatia left.
That was actually the key.
Yeah.
Guys, fifth question. And if you guess the fifth question, then you secure €3,000. Ready for the fifth?
Let's get this done.
How many goals did Danilo score this season? Was it 0, 1, 2, or 3 goals?
So he scored against Napoli.
We confirm?
I can only remember the Napoli goal, so yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm confident with that one.
Okay. And you secured the fifth question. It was 1. B, answer B. Well done, Auber and Graeme. So at least for sure you have €3,000. For the people that are watching, I'm not giving real money, guys? So
what?
Oh, come on, I've got bills.
You want to go to stag do?
And then we go to number 6. So the medium questions.
Oh Jesus.
Ready?
Yeah.
Number 6 for €5,000. Who was Juventus coach in Serie B? Was it A, Ciro Ferrara, B, Claudio Ranieri, C, Alberto Zaccheroni, D, Didier Deschamps?
Deschamps.
D.
We confirm?
Yeah. D.
And it was Didier Deschamps. Well done. €5,000.
That was easier than the catcher's question.
Guys, do you want to continue or we stop at the 6th question?
We'll keep going.
Yeah, we'll keep going.
7th question. Vicenza was the first to visit Juventus in Serie B. So we know that the first game was Juventus versus Rimini, but they played in Rimini. Okay? Yeah. Vicenza was actually the first team who came home to Juventus. In what stadium did they play? Was it A, the Juventus Stadium, B, Olimpico, C, Delle Alpi, or D, Vinovo?
No, Vinovo, no. No, Vinovo, definitely
not. It wouldn't be Delle Alpi either.
No.
No.
So it's either the Torino Stadium.
That's the stadium we shared with Torino for a while, didn't we?
Yeah, whilst we were building the
thing.
What do you think?
Juventus Stadium, Olimpico, Delle Alpi, or Vinovo?
Olimpico.
We confirm?
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Number 7 is Olimpico.
Well done, Graeme.
Great reasoning, indeed, because Juventus Stadium was actually the Delle Alpi. After the 2006 stadium, we demolished the Delle Alpi, so it was not to be used. Vinovo is a training camp, so we had that shared stadium in Olimpico. Well done. Question 8 for €10,000. Beautiful question. How many Supercoppa did Juventus win? 8, 7, 9, 6.
Oh, no. I was thinking Coppa Italia.
It's not Coppa Italia, it's Supercoppa.
That's a tough one.
It's already beautiful. If you have it, it's €10,000. You can stop and you go back to 7,000.
That's $5,000 each. We need to get this right.
Don't forget you have the bonuses, guys.
No, we don't want to use bonuses. We
don't want to lose without using one either, though.
How many Supercoppa did Juventus win for €10,000? 8, 7, 9, or 6?
I don't know. 8 to me, Graeme, just sounds...
I have no idea.
What question were you on, Giuseppe, again?
8.
We're on 8. Oh, now listen. Let's do 8. We're on 8. It's 8. Marquise, let's just do it. That's my reasoning. That's my logic.
Go for it.
Trust me.
Okay. Let's see how the trust goes.
How many Supercoppa did Juventus win for €10,000? We eliminate number 6. So D was not.
Okay.
We eliminate 9.
Yeah.
So it's between the 8 or 7.
It's gotta be.
It was 8. Well done, guys. So, question 9, and now it starts to be really a lot of money. €15,000. Think good about this one. You can stop if you want. And then you secure 10,000. If you want to continue, here is the question. Before Andrea Agnelli, before him, who was Juventus chairman or president, how you want to call him?
I know this one.
Is it Jean-Claude Blanc, Is it Giovanni Coboli Gigli? Is it Franzo Grande Stevens? Or D. Giampiero Boniperti? Jean-Claude Blanc, Coboli Gigli, Grande Stevens, or Boniperti? Who was the last one before Andrea Agnelli?
Okay, so Graeme, listen, I back in 2000, dark days of Serie B, we had Ranieri, Blanc, and Secco. Yeah. And I remember this was the asset back blow up in 2008, the financial blow up, and there was the bank in the UK, RBS, funny enough, Royal Bank of Scotland, and that rhymed with Ranieri, Blanc, and Secco. Now Secco was the transfer guru, Ranieri was the coach, and Blanc was the chairman. And I have a feeling, I'm just confused if it's I don't know if it's Blanc. Could be. I don't know if it was before Agnelli or not. And I have a feeling it's Blanc. I just remember.
Yeah, first of all, thanks for blaming the Scots for that. Yeah, like I'm familiar with the name Blanc. I'm pretty sure he was a guy that just basically made a complete mess of transfers and everything.
With Secco, and I used to call it SAC RBS. So it was like Ranieri, Blanc, and Secco. Now listen, Graeme, this one I'm purely going for an instinct. RBS, just so I remember that for some reason, and I just remember Blanc being an idiot that he was. I just remember sitting there watching in the stadium with him and Secco. Well, what do you think, Graeme?
Yeah, Blanc's the first one I'll go for, because like I said, I mean, he was the guy that was in charge for when we're just an utter shambles, signing useless player after useless player.
We confirm, guys?
Yeah, I say Blanc.
Yeah, go for it.
So, before Agnelli, who was the chairman from Juventus, €15,000. It was not Boniperti. It was not Grande Stevens.
Oh, fuck.
It's between Blanc or Coboli Gigli.
That's a tough one.
Coboli Gigli was president just before Jean-Claude Blanc. So Jean-Claude Blanc was the president. So actually what happened is, indeed, so well done guys, because Coboli Gigli did it for a few years just before Blanc, and because Blanc was already there, and then Blanc took over for 1 year before moving, and then
that's right.
Andrea Agnelli became president. So question number 10. Don't forget, you still have 2 bonuses, so that's good, because now it's getting stressy. We were about to lose at question 4 with Benatia and Cáceres, and now we are here at question 10, an important one. Are you ready, guys?
Okay.
Question number 10. How many seasons did David Trezeguet played at Juventus for €20,000? Is it A, 7 seasons, B, 9 seasons, C, 10 seasons, or D, 8 seasons? 7, 9, 10, or 8. David Trezeguet.
Okay, so let's confirm. Was it 09-10 or 10-11 that Trezeguet left? I don't remember him playing for 10-11 season.
I think for me, I can remember when it started, 2000, 100%. Why? Because he knocked Italy out of the Euros, right? That golden goal, stupid goal that was a great goal actually, and then we bought him. It's like Juventus, typical Ronaldo, De Ligt. It's always buying the players that scoring. Well, that was the national team. So my logic is 2000, 100%.
Yeah, right, 100%. I'll go with that.
So now the next thing in my mind is, when did he finish now?
Funnily enough, we were actually talking about this yesterday. That Fulham game, he scored in that.
Yeah, 4-1 loss.
So that was 9-10. So it's just a question of, did he leave at the end of that season or did he leave at the end of the following season?
So how many seasons did Trezeguet play with Juventus for €20,000? Was it 7, 9, 10, or 8?
So hold on. So you got 2000. I'm going to do this amateurly on my hand. So you got 2000, 2001, 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 4 and 5, 5 and 6, 6 and 7. Because we know about the relegation, because he's one of the legends with Alberto's shirts as well. 6 and 7, 7 and 8, 7 and 8, 7 and 8, 8 and 9, 9 and 10. That's 10. That's 10 seasons.
Graeme?
Because then afterwards he went to Hercules in Spain. So he
Yeah.
went for one more season in Hercules, and that was it after that. But I think it's 10 seasons. I don't know. My logic is saying that 2000 to 2010, 10 seasons.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
We confirm?
Yeah.
We confirm, guys?
Yeah, 10.
Or
Yeah,
10.
we can use a bonus, huh? We confirm?
Why does he say that?
I don't know. You can confirm, you can use a bonus, you can change, you can do whatever you want.
No, I think there was that logic. 2000 and that horrendous Fulham game, because I was there. Yeah, I said 10.
Graeme?
For a 10.
For 20,000 euro, how many seasons did Trezeguet play at Juventus? It's not 7. It's not 8. Could be 10. But it was number 10. C. So yes, you did it well.
Yes.
Well
the logic
done, guys.
works.
So you secured 20,000 euros. That's great.
That's
Because
10 each.
the other guys who will play after you, for sure, they will have to do better than 10 to be better than you. So great
thanks for the
great
pressure.
team, guys.
Thanks for the pressure.
11. And now we are in the difficult question. So if you lose, it can happen. Listen good to the question, guys, because it's for 30,000 euro. What team did Lippi coached just before joining Juventus the first time? I repeat the question before the options. What team did Marcello Lippi coached just before joining Juventus the first time? Was it A, Atalanta, B, Napoli, C, Inter, D, Cesena? So you know he went 2 times to Juventus. What team did he coach the first time, just before he joined the first time? Atalanta, Napoli, Inter, Cesena.
But you are sneaky, because the second time I know he went to Inter. I know that because I was shocked when he went to Inter, right? And then he went to Inter and went back to Juve. So I know that's out the question. So it's Napoli, Cesena,
Or Atalanta.
Was,
Atalanta. He never coached at Atlanta. I know that he never coached at Atlanta. Thing is that this is a classic 90s question, and Lippi is my favorite coach of all time. This cigar man, the LLP boy. But Napoli, something is about Napoli. It's like Sarri. It's something to do with Sarri. I don't know. It's something to do with Sarri. I don't know why. It just feels like Napoli.
Just before joining Juventus the first time. Atalanta, Napoli, Inter, or Cesena.
there's a total of 14 questions, correct?
15 questions.
15. And we're on question 11 right now.
Yeah, so actually, to be honest, you lose nothing. So if you guess it right, it's fine. If you lose it, you'll go back to 10. So
Graeme,
there is not a big risk.
Graeme, I think I might use my lives here, but I honestly think it's Napoli for some reason.
Do you want to go with Napoli, or do you want to do a Google?
No, do we listen to the 90 guys, or do we go to bonuses?
A bonus, I'd rather use on my strategy. For our team, I think we should do bonuses on the last 2.
Well, you got the. I can't remember which question it was, even though it was 10 minutes ago. You got
8.
one right earlier, going with your gut. Yeah.
Yeah, my gut's telling me Napoli, but for some reason, Cesena is in the back. But I go with my gut, Napoli. Napoli is just, don't know why, but Napoli, it's Napoli. It's got to be Napoli.
I've got no idea, so we'll go with your answer, Napoli.
You confirm, guys?
Yes.
Go for it.
So, what team? Question 11. What team did Lippi coach just before joining Juventus the first time? He did train Inter, but he joined after Juventus and before Juventus, so it's not Inter. He coached Atalanta.
Oh shit!
Oh.
You were thinking he was not coaching Atalanta, but he
No.
coached Atalanta. But that was not the last team before Juventus. He coached other teams. So was it Napoli or was it Cesena? You said Napoli, guys. He coached Cesena, indeed. He coached Napoli. So the team before Juventus the first time is not Cesena. So it's Napoli.
Good
Well
stuff.
done, guys. Well done, guys. So 30,000 euro. And we go to question number 12. Again, you have to use your memory again if you want to continue before going to, because now you have 30,000, but it's not secured. So if you continue, we go to question number 12. Do we continue?
Yeah, oh yeah, we continue.
Okay, so for 70,000 euro, and now it's a big step ahead. For 70,000 euro, when did Thierry Henry leave Juventus? When did he leave Juventus? Was it in A, 2000, B, 98, C, 2001, D, 99? 2000, 98, 2001, 99. Thierry Henry.
So, Graeme, my personal disappointment or regret is Henry, right? Because Ancelotti played him as a winger and sold him off to Arsene Wenger for what, like 20 odd million peanuts, and he moved him as a striker, and the rest is history. And every day I go past that stadium, and I every day think of that bloody play, of that moment. It's sad, I know, but I always think, I said, what it could have been.
Well, here's a question for you. He never played with Trezeguet at Juventus, did he?
No.
So Trezeguet arrived in 2000.
So 98 or 99 is the two.
Okay, so here's like a horrible question. 98, 99, that was when we lost to Man United in the semi-finals, wasn't it?
Yes.
I don't even remember Thierry Henry being a part of that squad.
No. And Inzaghi then was sold, I think, to Milan, therefore replacing him with. Just thinking.
Because I think Thierry Henry was only at Juventus for maybe one season.
No, he was literally for one season only.
Yeah.
And that was my biggest, because they said he just doesn't fit in the football, and I was like, what? No, it's definitely not 2000. I think it could be 2000 or 1999. It depends. Like you said, your logic, Graeme, about saying about Trezeguet, they never played with each other, so that's the window. Henry joined Arsenal when? Bergkamp, Overmars, Petit.
I give you 50 seconds more, guys.
it's 99, Graeme. 99. It's got to be. Do
you want to go with 99, or do you want to use a Google?
No. 99. It's because Parla, Overmars, Petit from the World Cup.
30 seconds.
Well, your guesses have got us this far so far. So.
Oh, yeah. It's not guesses. I've calculated these still process. Do you know what I mean?
Now let's go with it.
99.
We confirm?
Yeah.
It's not 2001.
Okay. Yeah.
Could have been 98, but that was a bit too early. It's between 99 and 2000.
Oh, well, yeah.
They never played together with Trezeguet, and Trezeguet arrived in 2000, so it's 99. Well done, guys. Well done. We go to the 3 last questions, guys, and you still have your 2 bonuses to play. That's a beautiful one.
And did you think we were cacking ourselves with question 4 on Benatia?
You were about to go out with Cáceres Benatia at question 4. Look at you. You are here at question 13.
This is tough, man.
Yeah.
Now the most difficult ones arrive, and I think this one is quite difficult. Are you ready for question 13? And now we're speaking about big money, guys, because we are speaking about 150,000 euro. 150. Question 13. Against what team did David Trezeguet scored his very first Juventus goal? Was it A, Deportivo La Coruña, B, Hamburger SV, Hamburg, C, Panathinaikos, or D, Real Madrid? So it's a Champions League goal.
Okay. Right, so let's try to simplify this. So it was a Champions League goal. He arrived for the 2000-2001 season. So try and think who was in the group stage for Juventus that year. I mean, I was unable to...
And Deportivo was big back then, I remember.
Yeah.
Not now. This is a tough one, man. I think it's that... I don't know if it's his first goal. That's the thing, though.
It's question 13, guys.
Anything I would give you would be a complete guess.
Who would you guess, Graeme?
Hamper comes to my mind. But again, it's just complete guesswork. Because I wasn't actually able to regularly watch Juventus until maybe 2002-03, that period. I think we should use the Google and see if I'm fast enough.
And then what happens if you don't get it?
Okay, sorry.
I think let's do this, right? Let's strategize, right? Because we're gonna probably use a lifeline here, right?
You have 20 seconds before giving me what you want to do.
Okay, listen, I would look at the logic. Just don't type in Google. You can use anything on the internet, or there must be Google. Can we use YouTube?
10 seconds.
Well, I would go on Wikipedia and I would just search 2000-2001 Juventus season, scroll down and look at the fixtures. But 50-50 is useless for me.
One.
So.
What do you decide, guys? What do you do?
We'll take a lifeline.
Yeah.
Google search? Okay. So, Auber, show me your hands.
Oh, yeah,
so
sorry.
You cannot help. Yeah. From the moment I said go, you have 15 seconds. After the 15 seconds, you show your hands back, Graeme. So, wait. I will count down. Huh? So, wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now. 15 seconds. 3, 4,
come on.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hands up, Graeme. Did you find something?
Right, let me look at this. Panathinaikos. Yeah, Panathinaikos match day 2.
Do you trust him, Auber?
Yeah.
You confirm?
Can you hold on? Can you read what you have on the screen there?
Okay, right. So I'm on Wikipedia, 2000-2001 season, and I've got the fixtures in front of me. So match day 1 was a 4-4 draw. Inzaghi scored a hat-trick and Igor Tudor got the first one. Then on match day 2, we beat Panathinaikos at home 2-1, and the goal scorers were Takanade and Trezeguet.
There you go. I trust Graeme. Right.
So, I will not hold the suspense really long. It's correct. Yes, you did it, guys. 15 seconds. It's quick, huh?
Jeez.
It's really quick. Well done, guys.
I'll tell you one thing right now. See if he hadn't scored before match day 4, I'd never got it.
You were lucky. Well done, guys. I was hesitating if 15 seconds to search on Google was enough. You just showed to the world that 15 seconds is enough.
Well done, Graeme.
Well done, guys. So we have the last 2, but you already have played your Google search. So we are at 14. You just have the 50-50 question, guys. So you can stop, huh? At the moment, you have 150,000 euro.
I want to buy that.
13 one.
I'm going to buy a black and white Ferrari for us. Hey, Graeme.
So, question 14 for 300,000 euro. Which of these players don't have a star around the stadium? So you know that around the stadium we have 50 stars. In each star we have a player. When we open the stadium, every big legends or player receives a star. So I will give you 4 names. 3 out of them have a star. 1 does not. Which one? Is it A, Luis del Sol, B, Franco Causio, C, Fabio Cannavaro, D, Giampiero Combi?
Okay.
I can't see it being Cannavaro. He was only there for 2 seasons and 1 awful season.
But remember the legends. I remember.
But is he a Juventus legend?
It's 50 stars, aren't there on there? 50 stars.
50.
I mean, I absolutely love Fabio Cannavaro for the World Cup win, but I don't see him as a Juventus legend. Okay, so we agree that Combi's got one. Do you think the other two played for Juventus longer than Cannavaro?
Yeah, but that could be Franco Causi. I don't know. That's an old player, man. Jeez. I think, Graeme, your logic of Cannavaro.
I mean, he was a World Cup winner and he's an Italian legend in football. But I mean, he left us after we got down to Serie B, and then he came back and he was useless. I just can't see a player like that getting a star.
You can do three things, guys. You can validate a choice. You can stop and say, okay, I'm fine, and we arrived at 13, and it's okay. Or you can do a 50-50. Validate, stop, or bonus.
Well, listen, Graeme, we've got a lifeline still, so we can. And what question are we on now?
14.
And 14 or 15 questions.
Or 300,000 euro. If you win it, you go to the very last question. You can be at the first tentative, the first true Juventino to be millionaire. But you can lose.
That sounds good.
Lose.
That sounds good, though. But I think Graeme, you made a valid point, though. Cannavaro just wouldn't have got that.
30 seconds before telling me what you want to do.
I think it's who doesn't have the stars. Definitely, Cannavaro. I can't see him having a star.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, the other three are way before my time. That Combi rings a bell, and I just can't see Cannavaro being recognised as a Juventus legend after 2 seasons and walking out in the club. So that's my logic, but it's a complete guess.
Think about the players of that period as well. Cannavaro's period as well. You got Del Piero, Caminaresi, Buffon. 4, they all got stars. 3, 2, listen, Cannavaro.
1.
Cannavaro.
You go for the choice. You confirm, guys?
Yes, Cannavaro.
Fabio Cannavaro.
It is not Giampiero Combi.
Oh, jeez.
He has a star. He has a star. Luis Del Sol also has a star. So it's between Causo and Cannavaro. For question 14, 300,000 euro. Which of these players don't have a star at the Juventus Stadium?
I'll be shocked.
It starts with a F.
Oh, jeez.
Fabio Cannavaro has not a star. It doesn't have a star, so well done, guys. You have 300,000 euro, and you go to the final question. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations.
Awesome.
And now you can either win 1 million and be the ultimate champion, which means that nobody ever will win or beat you. They can equalize you, but they cannot beat you. Or you can go back to question 10 if you lose. It means 20,000 euro. Right. Or you can stop and you can say, go to 14.
Listen. If this was real money, I'd think twice. But to be honest with you, buddy, I say risk it all. Let's just do it, man.
And you still have the bonus of 50-50. Don't forget it.
Winning is everything.
That 50-50 is going to get used, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes, let's do it.
It's 1 hour and 7 minutes of game.
Jeez.
In his first Coppa Italia with Juventus, how many games out of 8 did Buffon play? I explain the question. It can be a bit tricky. I want clarity on that one. The first season that Buffon played at Juventus played 8 Coppa Italia games. Okay, we went from the first round until the final. So 8 games were played in Coppa Italia. But now we are speaking about Buffon. How many games did he play out of the 8? Did he play the full Coppa Italia 8 games? Did he play only 5 games out of 8? Did he play only 3 games out of 8? Or did he just play 1 game out of 8? Is the question clear?
Yeah. It's the Coppa games you're referring to.
Only Coppa Italia. Juventus in that first season of Buffon played 8 games. But Buffon, how many did he play? 8, 5, 3, or 1 game?
Okay, so Buffon pretty much arrived as Van der Sar's replacement, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And we know that sometimes the reserve goalkeeper gets played in Coppa Italia.
Yeah.
I think it'll be either 8 or 5. I can't see us only playing him once or 3 times.
Because the keeper always, you have a backup keeper. I remember, for example, Chimente used to play a lot for the Coppas, and I'm just trying to think the logic behind. This is tough, man. This is tough.
You can still use your bonus, huh?
Yeah.
I think if we use that 50-50, it's going to be 8 or 5.
I just can tell you that we arrived in the final because we played the 8 games.
Yeah.
I can't tell you if you win or lost, but we arrived at the final. So the full series for Juventus, but Buffon. 8, 5, 3 or 1.
Yeah, so he might have not played the earlier games, but once we go deep into the cup, we usually play some better players.
No, but think about the logic you just said there. You got quarterfinals 2, semifinals 2, and the finals. So that's 5 games.
Yeah.
That's 5 games. Now, 50-50, I bet you is going to be 8 and 5. Let's use our lifeline. But before we do that, I just don't think eliminate. 1, definitely not. I can't see him using 1.
And I think 3 wouldn't be that many either. Because I'm pretty sure we were garbage in Europe that season anyway. So it's not like he would have been rotating for European games.
But you know what? This is the £1 million question, you know, and you know, sometimes the obvious answer is not always the obvious answer.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be 8, 5, 3 and 1.
Okay, well, we'll use the 50-50 to begin with.
Yeah, let's use the 50-50.
You will confirm you played the 50-50?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we eliminate 5 games. And we eliminate 3 games.
Oh, damn.
So it means we have 2 answers possible. He played all of them, 8, to the final.
No.
Or he played just 1.
Do you remember who the other goalkeeper was?
Yeah, that's the thing. I was about to say, you've got the Juventus. You have to think about who the keeper was back in 2001, 2002. I did say before he cut the answers about that, and I honestly think, this is such a tricky question. I don't think he played all 8.
It's one extreme or the other.
I think he only played 1 game, man. Think about this, Graeme. Think about this, right?
Who was the manager?
So I was logically thinking, right? You pay 52 million for a keeper to play him as a second goalkeeper. No, so he would have been the prime goalkeeper, right? So yeah. he would have played Champions League. He would have played, I don't know. Yeah, he would have played all the major games. So the second keeper back then was Rampula, Michelangelo Rampula, right? He was the second goalkeeper. Now, usually Juve play their second keeper, like Storari, and I was talking about Chimente, always in the Coppa Italia.
40 seconds. 40 seconds.
Chesney would play in the Coppa when Buffon was still top. So I think Buffon only played 1.
You have 30 seconds.
1.
Now.
I don't think he played all 8. Impossible. He can't play. I don't think he would have played all 8. 1.
Famous last words.
Just 1. That's my reasoning. What's
20 seconds to
What's
answer.
your reasoning? I'll leave you the table.
Well, it was a record signing. It was the biggest
for
signing
the
last
last
summer.
question, the really
and he's
last
a goalkeeper.
question.
And the goalkeepers, goalkeepers are
10
rarely
seconds
rotated.
before giving an answer. 5, 4,
Graeme,
3.
8.
Do you wanna guess?
1, 0.
Listen, winning. It's all about winning. Winning's everything. I think it's 1.
Okay, right. Let's go
1.
with yours then. Let's go
So
with yours then.
So I give you again the 2 options because you used your bonus. The 2 options you have. Or you give me an answer with the risk or going back to 20,000 euros to question 10. That's 1 option because you're wrong. Or you stop and you say, okay, 14, let's find someone that can beat us because we stop at 14. Or you have correct, so you have 3 options. You have correct and you win. And nobody ever will beat you, but they can only equalize you.
This is Champions League glory, Graeme. Champions League glory.
Yeah, but we're Juventus fans. Come on now.
No, we got to do. I got to stand by my principle. Champions League glory. Go for all guns blazing. I think I said this before the call.
Yeah.
We got to risk everything.
Oh, you have an answer in mind? One or 8?
If we get this wrong, basically someone needs to answer more than 10 questions to beat us. Yeah, right.
And listen, and look, my reasoning, right? And you make the final call, Graeme. The fact is, 52 million, massive sell buy. You wouldn't have used him in the Cup because they thought Cup is a Mickey Mouse Cup anyway. Everyone still thinks it's a Mickey Mouse Cup, but it's a cup, like the FA Cup. Well, the FA is different. Rampula was the keeper.
I need an answer from you
Rampula
guys.
Rampula would have played most of all the Coppa games. And
okay,
maybe, I have a feeling Buffon might have played the final. Buffon might have played the final.
Let's go with yours then. Right.
So what do we do?
1.
Yeah.
You confirm?
1 for Buffon. Number 1, Buffon.
So, Juventus played 8 games in that Coppa Italia that season. Okay? They played 8 games, and the final, home and away, was versus Parma.
That was 2 finals.
Juventus lost at the end. They didn't win that season. So you can't remember Buffon lifting a cup because we didn't win it. But did he play only 1 game or 8 games? So you were wrong when you said that Buffon played the final.
Oh, okay.
But you were correct when you said that actually he played only 1 game. It was the very first game. So you are guys, you won it. You won it. You are the millionaires. You are the ultimate Juventino fans, guys.
Cash. I'll take cash only.
He played only 1 game. He played all the Serie A games that season, all of them, but only 1 game in Serie A, in Coppa Italia. Sorry, guys. Congratulations.
That was tough, man.
That's crazy. So you were basically out at question number 4 with Cáceres Benatia, but you were lucky.
Yeah.
And now you are millionaire. So first impressions, guys, because it's the first time we play it like this.
It's fantastic. Not because we won, but it was really good. I think the level of difficulty, 90s questions, and Graeme.
Ton of fun. I really enjoyed that. Even if we went out earlier on, it's just great to compete, and it's just a lot of fun. It's really fun going back and trying to remember things.
Yeah.
Do you feel the stress? Is it stressing?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, there's €1 million on the line.
Yeah.
No,
so actually, you're the ultimate Juve fan. Whatever will happen in the future, nobody will beat you. They can beat you in timing, maybe, because we are here from since 1 hour and 20. But nobody can win and do better.
Yeah, no, Giuseppe. I think firstly, thank you for organising this and the effort. Like you've done this fantastic job. So it's a great job, fantastic job. Well done, honestly. Thank you for that. And we are really, I'm stoked. We've set the benchmark, Graeme.
Yep. It's a very high benchmark.
Guys, before leaving, so if I speak to the people who are watching and who arrived at 1 hour 20, please follow the guys on Twitter because there are amazing accounts to follow. So thanks for following them. Also, we spoke about Juve Therapy. We will try to invite other guests to play the 15 questions. Easier or difficult, let's see. But so if you like the show and enjoyed it, please follow the channel. It would be fantastic for us because we, as I always say, we have to share the message with the Juventus English-speaking community. That's the most important. And I leave the last word with you guys. What message do you want to send to your competitors?
Risk it all. Fino alla fine. Winning is everything.
Graeme, what's your message?
Come and get us. Come and get us.
Take part, try your best, and enjoy it.
Yeah, enjoy it. Of course, enjoy it. But come and get us.
Well
Bring
done,
it on.
guys.
Bring it on.
Thank you for participating, Auber, Graeme.
Ciao.
You were fantastic people to have it on the first
Fantastico.
show. Thank you. As we always said, Forza
Fino alla
Juve.
fine.
Ciao.
Ciao.